Got to this Nike before they even opened. And ain't nobody here because parking lot a pain in the butt. Opened up right at 10 a.m. of course. Scoping out the back wall where we get 40% off. All right, I did peruse. Didn't see anything crazy, but let's check item by item. Got some mids, $85. You do get an extra 40 off, so that's what, $50 or something like that? Under $50? Got Vomeros right here, $85 for Vomeros. Had to get the calculator, $51 after tax. 65 for these, so what is that, like $38 or something like that? Air Max Plus just fell down, $140 for these. Zions right here, oh, these ain't Zions. Got Jordan 39s. These Fat Boys look like the Zion 3s. But yeah, $2. You do get an extra 40% off. I haven't tried these on yet. Blazer Low acronyms going for 75. 85 for LeBron's right here. If you need some hoop shoes, holy cow, that is cheap. What are these? Some free run Next Natures. Supposedly these are kind of like Nike's minimal shoes right there. $90. More LeBrons. These are the next gen, so $90. I am going through the 10.5s right now. $150 for the trainers, $75 for the Tatums. More Vomeros, $140 for those. Boston looking so bad. Speaking of Tatum, holy cow. Boston looking so awful. $85 for these. In the 10s, where they got Air Max 90s going for $130. Ross specials, I've been seeing these at Ross, $95 here, so similar price. To be honest, I got them for $60. Yes, a couple dollars cheaper here, $60 for these. I was gonna move on to apparel. Look at this, 11 low IEs, $150 for these. These are 9.5. This is an OG silhouette. I believe Jordan did wear these. I think it were the bread one, right? The bread colorway, $150 for those. I did gloss over the entire men's section as well as over the women's as well, because you really do have to go through things. But we're gonna check out clearance apparel where they got Tech Fleece here. They got Tech Fleece 50% off. I got someone that just hit me up about Tech Fleece, but I think they're asking for kids, so we'll check out the kids. $80 for these hoodies right here. You get an extra 50 off. Got multiple colors. This mocha one right here. This is a small, but it's also a tall. Like I said, they got various sizes. They do have these jackets. The jackets are $95. They got this white jacket right here, $95. They got these right here. What's this? This is a triple XL though. They got mediums and stuff like that, $95. Also got the orange one right here, going for $95. And they got several different pants going for $80. Yeah, they got more pants, $89.99 for those. They got even more colors right here. They got jackets, $95. Hoodies, $105. Got more brown ones. Also got this two-tone one. Also got a bunch of pants right here as well. Seems like most of them are $80. That one was $80. This one's $90. Definitely the cheapest. We've seen Tech Fleece. And before I go to the back wall, I had to check the prices on this, see if it fell at all. They still got plenty of sizes up to size 12, but no additional sale on this quite yet. All right, we're moving on to the bigger size on the back wall, because I see these Invincible Run flying in. $60 for these. These have been making appearances at Ross and Burlington. Haven't seen too many, but haven't seen here and there. They've been a little bit cheaper than here because they're $130 here. So $130, 40% off would be $75, $80. I'm just doing the math in my head, so hopefully I'm somewhat in the ballpark. I know some people are gonna be like, "Hey man, you're wrong, fool." You guys are idiots. $45 for these. Get this one right here, $50 for Jaw ones. $50 and then an extra 40 off. So that's what, $30 for jaw ones. That's crazy. Checking to see if that's, yeah, man. Yeah, man. $30 for jaw ones. Got books right here going for 95, and material on these, I like them. It's like a canvas material, but it's like padded and stuff. Kind of interesting. 95. So that's under 60 bucks. Got Vomeros right here going for 85. With these dunks going for $90. I just realized, look at this Dunk Retro. I'm not a fan of the outside material. It's going to be hella durable. But look at the lining. Wow, that lining is so nice. Holy cow. Holy cow, these are going for $80 now. Moving up to the bigger sizes. Got more of these mocks right here. The mock undercovers go for 50, so 30 after the savings. Infinity Run 4 is 120. Airspan 60 bucks. This other color right here, I kind of like that one. $45 after the savings. That's what, 25 bucks? Just seeing if there's extended size pricing on these. Nope. Yeah, tell me how this is right. Dude, look at Immortality's 110. What the hell? And Pegasus 39 is 45 bucks. If you're a runner, not bad. And look at this one. This one's 90. What the hell? Move up to the 13. It's got more and more airspan. 60. These are still 45. What the hell? Is that price wrong? Got Air Force 88 right here. $40. Wow, 36 bucks after the saving size 13s. Max in 200. It's going for 80. Pegasus 41's 100. These still go for 90. Cortez, we've been finding these cheap. Not here, 80 bucks. These are 40 bucks, size 15. Wow. All right, definitely looks like they're getting rid of all their winter apparel. They also have a clearance section right here. 40% off, almost as good as the Tech Fleece. I do see Tech Fleece here as well, though. So curious to see if it's like cheaper or like what's the deal? $84, 40% off. These are the hoodies. 65 for this hoodie right here, another 40 off. Super thin though. With the material on this one seems super nice. Not really super thick though, but it does feel nice. 70, my bad, $67. Yeah, they're definitely getting rid of all their winter gear. 40 for this one, super thin. Double XL going for 60. They got these in a bunch of different sizes. Yeah, they got all their fleece on sale. 40% off all this stuff up here. This sweatshirt right here going for 40. Red fleece jacket, $30. 30 bucks. This is a small tall. Wow, 30 bucks. You get an extra 40% off on top. If you're a Niners fan or something, Angels fan, they got small, they got large. And the large is not a tall, it's just a regular large. Okay. They got double XL in the back too. 45 for that one. More Tech Fleece right here. These are the pants, and these have been the cheapest ones. They've been the slowest sellers. 65, and then 40% off this. This is double XL though. We got the darker one right here, go for 90. Got a few XLs. They got $40 for these regular sweats. Blue ones, 85. Nah, $30. Normally 85. Got mediums. They got quite a few sizes. Okay, yeah, these are still 65. Got them in large as well. All right, we're checking out the smaller sizes now. I did peruse the 9s. I did check for my kiddos size, and pretty much the same as size 10s. Size 11s, they have this newer color, or new to my video, colorway of the LeBrons right here. I do have one of these home guard for hella cheap. They're going for 95 here. Yeah, a lot of the same old. And when I say a lot, not even exaggerating. Stuff that we've seen in every size, including a bunch of Rosses and stuff. They got this color of them going for 85. The aluminum foils right here go for 160. That's offensive. Lunar rooms go for 85. These books right here go for 120. All right, let's move on to the aisle. See what's up here. See, look, I guarantee that was wrong. Look at that. We just saw that in the aisles for more. And of course, plenty of non-signature Jordans. Got them Build over to this aisle as well. More on the back side. Got Tatum 2s right here. Then actual Jordan Retros, got some mids. Both of these are SEs. Cool gray right here. Baroque brown SE. Raiders colorway. These actually ain't bad. I kind of do like these. You know, maybe if they go down further, I don't know. They are an SE supposedly. I got some regular ones here. Got some LeBrons. They keep going down in price. Next gens. Damn, that's low. Got another one right here. Lakers. Is this the MPLS colorway? Got some Witnesses. We got some Immortality 3s. And yeah, these show $39.97. Sometimes you get 30 off, sometimes they don't. Kind of depends on which outlet it is. I don't know. I would definitely ask. Another one right here. Immortality 4. Zoom Freak 5. Even the 6. Ja 2s. Now we got a couple of 1s. They're going down in price. That one over there for 50 bucks is so freaking cheap. Especially with that 40% off. Do got the GT Cut 2s that we saw earlier. Calm sides in a Volt colorway. The Mule slides. Wait, they're called the Calm Mule slides. Somewhere right around the corner, they got a bunch of the Benassi slides. These are not very comfortable though. Mock undercovers. Plethora of the Pegasus 2005s. A whole freaking aisle full. Also an aisle full of Dunks. I'm just gonna go through them real quick because not too many people too hyped about Dunks anymore. Got Blazers too. Forces, Flight Legacies, black and blue one right here. Couple more right there. P6000, entire row of P6000s. Well, kind of, those are the Torch 4s. Oh wait, they got more over here, so pretty much an entire row. Also got a bunch of Lunar Roams right here. Price going down even more and more on these. Got quite a few Air Max 2017s. Be patient on those and those will go down. 2013s, 2 different colorways. 97s with a gum outsole. That's way too high though. Air Max 90s. Got a lightning colorway. Safety orange and camo. Triple black. Air Max 90 in a cool gray, hyper pink, photon dust, triple white. It does say wolf gray. I don't see any wolf gray on it though. Iron gray, white, but smoke gray. 270s, got quite a few, and then a couple of Air Max Pluses. I think that's it. Wait for you runners. They do have Pegasus going for 80. Pegasus Plus right here for 130 is not bad. They do have a couple of Invincible runs. It's all white right here. As soon as the price drops, it's gonna fly super quick. And they got Infinity Run 4s, 100 bucks, a little high. All kinds of sales tags in the apparel section. Most of it is for all this stuff right here. It even says fleece only, I just noticed. But yeah, these are the heavy duty ones. This color's awful. But heavy duty, 100 bucks. So you're getting them for 60. This is $70. This is the same heavy duty one. $60 for these, 40% off. These are medium duty right here. Our older guy over there looking at the tech fleece. That's what's up. That's what I'm talking about. Older dude wearing some sports gear, especially tech fleece. I think I already showed you guys this. I got t-shirts going for 20% off. 20% off, 25 bucks. Got polos going for $30 or 30% off, 40 bucks right here. Yeah, it seems like all the different colors are 40 bucks. Golf pants right here going for 60, 30 off. I do got the Kobe shirts right here, but these are like cheap Kobe shirts. Like they just don't feel premium. $30. I guess that ain't bad. Track pants, Jordan track pants right here go for 70, get 30 off. And then, like I said, fleece apparel, and then fleece shorts right here. And I think, are these the ones I have? No, these aren't the ones I have. But yeah, I like the fleece shorts that are not black because the black ones get faded hella quick. 35, so pretty decent deal, especially with 30% off. Got red ones right there. I have that matching hoodie for this one, but it's too big now. Checking out the women's section, starting with the bigger sizes, 11.5. $95. These are glittery as hell. Got some Air Force Shadows right here going for $75. These bootleg Tiffany looking Jordans right here, definitely interesting. $90, especially after 40 off, not bad. I got these women Jordan 1 Low OGs right here, 110. I even checked this section earlier to see if they have any invincible runs or anything like that. Nothing crazy though. Wait, I see a gray tag right here, 90 for the Dunk Low right here. It's like a, what's it, strawberry chocolate milk or something? What the hell? Some of the regular sizes right here, 8. Dang, these are the Vomeros. These are the new Vomeros with that extra cushioning, max cushioning. Very similar to the Invincible runs with Zoom X. Not as wide though, not as wide, but regular price, at least you get 40 off. That is a brand new shoe, so to be able to get 40 off, pretty freaking dope. Got Blazer Lows going for 50. I'll just be patient and wait. These are these men's? Yeah, these are men's. Definitely not a Jordan 13. Got some Air Max 1s. What they talking about? What? They're talking about $100. I got Gammas. Oh no, I thought these were the Gamma. Never mind. Gamma Forces. Nah, they're Air Force. What are they? The Canvas Air Forces? But I can't tell the price. I think they're $89. These are the Gamma Forces right here. These are going for $50. $50, an extra 40% off. Next Nature Forces, $50 as well. 80 for the Infinity Run 3s. DN's go for way too much, 115. I just realized Ross had a few of these and they went quick. I haven't seen any of them since. Have these gone down in price? I kind of do like these. 115 still. Moving on to the women's aisles where we got these Dunk Low SEs with that super long suede. Material is really nice on those. And got a few more. This is the Next Nature right here. It's a suede and mediocre buck leather. And got some elemental pink ones right here. Oh, and we keep going. Got a whole aisle of Dunks. Then we end with the black and white. Couple of Calm Slides. What is this, an apricot? Okay. Couple of the Gammas right here. Then got Air Force Ones. These are the Shadows. And then got some wild ones right here. Double Bubbles. DNs. Quartet of 270s right here. Interesting, out of all the shoes, these are one of the only ones with security tags on them. None of the other ones do. So these are getting stolen, I guess. 270s just hella popular with the casual people. Infinity Runs right here, and then they do have the Vaporflies. Vaporfly Next Percent 3s go for $180, which is a little discount. These I think list for $265. So, you know, but if you're patient, they'll drop. Everything's been dropping. Checking out random socks and stuff like that. Dude got some crew socks right here. These go for $28. Another 25% off. I think you can find stuff like that at Ross a little cheaper. I got the white ones right there. But yeah, definitely the best time to buy winter apparel. This is like soft as hell. God dang, dude. I don't know about that color, but super soft. But yeah, best time to buy winter apparel. Tech Fleece, I think the best price stuff here. I think this is the best value. So yeah, get your 50% off already reduced prices. They come out to like close to 33% of the original price, so like almost 67% off. And in the sneaker section, they did have like random deals. You know, these for $30. You really can't beat that. Invincible runs, that's not bad for like 80 something. They did have a few LeBrons for what, $50 or something like that. That's not bad at all. And then I'm waiting patiently for these to go down, but they do got stuff. If you need something. Not the craziest trip, but still plenty of items. Here with some family friends. Hey, I found someone for the jersey. Here, that's all you. The large, it should fit. Yeah, it should fit. So one of my boys got him his Packers. I've had this for like, I think a year and a half or something. But yeah, I finally met with my boy, giving him his jersey and stuff. You know.